Hello everyone, so I'm going to be bringing you a slightly different video today. I'm going to be talking about the replication system and the relic system within the game and how you can target farm your relics to really get that relic you've been hunting down to try that build out that you've really wanted to be playing. So to begin with, I need to explain the replication system. When you're within a run, you have a chance to replicate a relic at the end of the run. Now this chance is far greater if you succeed, as in you fully clear a run, you've gone from planet 1 all the way to the end and you've killed the final boss of that galaxy. You'll have a 100% chance to replicate a relic that hasn't previously been replicated before. If you fail, depending on which point in the run you fail, if you fail really early, it's going to be around a 20% chance to replicate a relic. If you fail at the end of the run, it'll be around a 40% chance, and it will only replicate relics you obtained during that run. So there's no cheesing here. You can't just spawn in, die, instantly get a relic. It's not how this works. So the way it chooses what relic gets replicated is once you're in the run, picture your relic page where all your relics are going to be shown to you that you've currently got, or in the bottom left hand corner where all your relics are shown to you as kind of like a slot machine. It's going to line them all up, you're going to pull an invisible lever, and it's going to just cycle through them and eventually just land on one of them, and that's how it chooses which one you get replicated. It won't choose one that has already been replicated, and it won't choose your starting relics either, as of course they've already been replicated. This means there is tricks to farming relics. So if you've got a big relic pool already, say you've got your perfect loadout for jungler, but you're trying to farm a relic for lightning, you can pick your jungler, go into the first galaxy, only pick up relics you've had replicated in the past and the new relic you want, and just blitz through and have a very high and a great chance to get that relic you want. Now, coming over here, you're going to notice that this lists all the relics in the game, as well as all the galaxy on the left side in the game. Why is this important? Well, each galaxy has its own loot pool. To sum this up quickly, you have Cerny, this is Galaxy 1, also referred to as G1 within the community. This drops Tier 1 and Tier 2 relics. Symphonia, this is Galaxy 2, also known as G2 within the community. This drops Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 relics. Campanella, this is Galaxy 3, referred to as G3 within the community. This drops Tier 2 and Tier 3 relics. Why is this important? Well, now let's say, again, you're trying to farm a particular relic for lightning, and it's, say, the special charge module you want. This is lightning's best relic, it's his best friend, it helps him get his cooldowns, lets him go pew pew a lot more. Well, how do you go about farming this one relic? Well, the first thing I would suggest doing is checking through this database and seeing which galaxies it can appear in. So, being a Tier 1 relic, we know it's going to appear in Galaxy 1. We know it's going to appear in Galaxy 2. But we also know, because it's a Tier 1 relic, it will not appear in Galaxy 3. So that means this eliminates Galaxy 3 as being our loot pool, our choice for farming. So now we're choosing between Symphonia and Cerny. Well, we know Symphonia has more relic options in it because it's got Tier 3 relics, so if we're hunting a Tier 1 relic, aka the special charge module in this scenario, our best bet would be to farm through the first galaxy to try and get that relic. Now let's say you're farming a Tier 2 relic. You'll notice in Cerny, certain relics don't appear. So you can't get the knives in Cerny, and the boxes don't appear in Cerny. This means your Tier 2 relic pool in Cerny is also smaller. You're more likely to see the relic you want, depending on which relic that is. So, for Tier 2 relics, you'd want to farm Cerny too. This is the easiest content in the game for you. This is going to be something that's very swift, and for even newer players will be able to learn and eventually beat and make it a farmable area, and it will help you narrow down that relic pool. So once you then get onto trying to farm certain Tier 3 relics, you'll have a much easier time of replicating them later. So now let's say you're a little bit more experienced and you're trying to farm out that Mercy relic. You're trying to get that coveted relic that's so talked about, it's really strong and everyone wants it. Well, your best option is going to be Campanella. Now, Campanella's not an easy place for people to farm, but if you have that one breaker you can consistently clear on, you're going to be far more likely to find Mercy and get it replicated through Campanella than you are anywhere else. If you're someone that can't clear Campanella, then unfortunately your only option really is to try to farm out Symphonia. These are going to be much harder to try and obtain as the relic pool is much bigger. It will require more relics on a run-to-run basis, so the pool it's going to be choosing from at the end of the run is also going to be bigger. And it's going to be more of a slog, but it's going to be your best bet, and I highly recommend, and I cannot stress this enough, if you're farming relics, please do not choose seasonal mode. It has every relic within the game within it, including the new Rhapsody stones. You're going to have to require, it's going to require you to pick up more relics on a run-to-run basis in comparison to anywhere else in the game. So the likelihood of you getting that one relic you want is very small. But if you're trying to get these Rhapsody stones, you will want to do seasonal. And once you push through seasonal, you'll see here it says challenge reward on the top right. Your Rhapsody stones can appear here. And this will be the best way to farming them. Don't worry if you've already got them replicated via playing seasonal runs. Instead, it will give you crons. I hope this has been helpful. Gives a little bit of insight on farming relics and how to kind of choose to do it efficiently. Leave any questions below. I'm going to start collecting some frequently asked questions if they get asked a lot and turn them into a slightly longer Q&A type video for the game. As well as just make other videos pertaining around confusing elements of the game for people. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff for the YouTube algorithm. We have recently hit 100 subscribers, which I thank you all for. As well as I'll just catch you in the next one.